hold up. It's that boy DJS. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Now, you saying this, y'all got this vibrant party scene with all these clubs. Why would it be so hard for a Lafayette artist not to get on if you have a vibrant party scene?
All right, so I'm gonna tell you how some shit is. A lot of DJs, they won't play a lot of local nigga shit.
Yes.
I don't cry about it, but fuck, they don't do it. Like, you could give it to them, and they be like, all right, I'm gonna run it. And they might run it right there, and then next week they gonna forget about it. But they won't forget about Set It Off. They won't forget about shit that's been going on and been playing since 02, 03, 04 because they stuck in it, because a lot of DJs scared to try new shit because they want the club to keep going a certain way. So a lot of them is scared to say, let me try this shit out. Like, if something jam, and some, niggas be charging, whatever it is,
For sure.
But if something jam, and you feel like it could work, it's ways of trying shit. You don't have to run the hook in the verse. You could run just the hook for a couple weeks just to blend it with something. Blend it. At the end of the night, you might just let the song come on. Just figure a way how to, because if it's something good and it keeps on, the people start catching on to, but a lot of DJs, they're not breaking records, they just playing records.
Now, I had a conversation with a person about this. This is my idea when it comes to that, right? If you're an upcoming artist and you know this DJ gonna be at this spot Friday, Saturday night, so why won't you say, hey, let me reach out to this DJ, I'm gonna take him to lunch, or I'm gonna take him and we go sit down and say, hey, I'm an artist, I have some records. Which record would fit better in your mix? Instead of me coming to you and say, hey, play this. Because the DJ can't take no chance fucking his party up. Because he got a record that he's never heard before.
That's facts.
Even if you go pay him $50 to $100 to spin it.
Facts.
He like, bro, I ain't never heard your record.
Facts.
But why won't, all right, let me meet with him and go over my records, spend a little money, and then we can find a record that can go in the mix. Now you do that, and y'all have a meeting, and now he decide. If he don't decide to play it, then you got a problem. But I think that's an easier way.
Niggas tried that, but now watch this.
Okay,
now, I spoke on the artists. Now let me speak for the DJs. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. If I'm a DJ, right, and you want me to spin your record, but I don't see no movement. I don't see nobody with no shirts of you. I don't see you on the internet. I don't see no flyers going around. I don't see nothing that you saying that you trying to get me to spin this record. To me, it looked like you just want me to spin your record.
Oh, no
I don't see no movement, no campaign. Like, sometimes it ain't even about the money. If I don't see that, and a lot of DJs don't see that. If I don't see it, then what you think, and then artists get mad like, oh, he don't want to play my shit. But fuck, he forgot about it. It's no campaign and there's no nothing going on with it, you feel me? Now, some artists around here gonna say, oh man, they be spinning them niggas shit from out of town. But truth be told, it be shit where niggas be having that be catchy and people be fucking with it and it start to grow a little bit. And the new trick to the game is with bloggers. Because think about it. If you got blogging your shit at the same time, the number one thing right now, what everybody does, I don't give a fuck if you go in a restaurant, if you to a basketball, football game, I don't give a fuck where you at. I guarantee you sit down and you look, somebody playing with their phone. And the phone is so special because with everybody playing with their phone, you don't have to shoot a whole video. You could shoot just clips of things. Everybody's on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever it is. And when bloggers, let's say you post me today. Let's say in a couple more hours, Nola Zine post me. Let's say I Love Baton Rouge post me. Let's say
GDP post.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know how much people in Louisiana will ever look at, follow all of y'all? Like,
but the thing is, y'all, some people don't know, we all talk to each other. I just talked to Darren before I got in here. I talked to GDP. We all of us bloggers here, we talk to each other.
Yeah.
So
shout out to GD too.
Shout out to GD, man. If you as an artist want to go on a media press run, you know, boom, you hit us all up, whatever. How we can handle the business. Now I can't guarantee you'll get a deal. But you gonna be talking. We gonna be talking about it for sure.
And
for
look,
sure.
And look, I'm gonna tell you this, because it's crazy you mentioned about a deal. A lot of niggas be like, I'm trying to get a deal. You don't need a deal. You don't need it at all. You don't need a deal. If you create a buzz, you got a movement, you getting some show money, you handling your business, you don't need a deal. Because guess what? Let's say you done made $200,000. Let's just say you made $200,000 off this music shit what you got going on. And a label come and they say, look, we want to give you 300 bands. Why would you take that? You got 200. You mean to tell me you can't make it? Like you up? Like why would you take that? That don't make sense.
But sometimes too, man, they having it to where the label has this machine.
Yeah, fucking right.
And at certain levels you can't reach without that label. That's
true.
So it depends on where the artist want to go. I think
that's true.
Now if you young, you got enough chance. You got enough time to make the mistake. Learn from it, recoup, do whatever you got to do, get your masters back, whatever you got time. But if you're an older cat, I would just look for like distribution or joint ventures.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't let the label have I wouldn't do it, in my opinion, if you're an older person.
See, like what a nigga learn with this music shit is running to people who these labels fuck with.
Yeah.
So you got your Ricardo Hunters out of Memphis. You got Lester Pace. You got Neil Harwood in California. You got all these niggas that these labels gotta go to that a lot of niggas don't know, because a lot of niggas just do music. But if you know who's doing a lot of these things behind these doors, and you gotta understand, a label might say, hey, look, Lester Pace, we got this record. We got this record right here. The Migos putting out a record. We need to spin this woo-to-woo. Now, a lot of independent artists don't know with radio, when you going on these reporting stations, you could only get maybe 10 spins a week, because everybody else that these major artists, they have to get a certain amount without woo-to-woo. So let's say you go straight to the source, because these labels, they gonna spin them bags. They might spend $200,000 on a single. You feel me? 200 bands on a single. But they can do that because they making the money without woo-to-woo. But as an independent artist, you can't just, I mean, if you got it, you got it. But spending that type of money is crazy. So you got to kind of pick your markets, right? So me knowing, because I done been all over and I see how this shit go, and going to all these cities and seeing who's doing what, this, that, a lot of the shit that I know and I have can be chopped down, because I got relationships with all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like with your Atlantic Universals, all that stuff like that. I'm talking about with the people who they call to do the business with. You feel me? And you know, I'm blessed that I got people in my corner that I can get on the phone, and if I need something done, it could get done. And being one of the big promoters where, you know, like artists, I got direct lines with a lot of artists and with other big time promoters where I could make shit happen, you feel me? Yeah.
That's a good thing to have.